Good morning to everyone. So here is the solution of our question of the day 1. So the question that I gave you was this: if G is the region in R2 given by G is equals to x comma y from R2 such that x square plus y square less than 1, then this y lies between x by root 3 to root 3x, where x and y both are strictly greater than 0. So what does this represent? This represents that we just have to work in the first quadrant. Okay, so whatever region of integration is going to be there, it is going to be in the first quadrant. So we have to find out the value of 200 by pi over this domain G x square dx dy. Okay, so what we have to do is that first we have to draw our region of integration, where the region of integration is bounded by the curves. Which curves? The interior of this unit circle, and these are the two lines. Okay, so if you are going to see x by root 3 less than y less than root 3x, okay, this is what is being given to us. So I am just trying to explain you that you see this is one line, y is equals to x by root 3, and this is another line, y is equal to root 3x. So this I am doing it desperately because many of you are confused, because both are going to be the straight line which are passing through the origin. Okay, but there must be a confusion among a few of the students that which one is going to be 1 by root 3x and which one is going to be root 3x. So one way is that, as you know, that y is equal to what? We have tan theta x, y is equal to m times, that is ry is equal to mx, m is tan theta. So you know that tan 30 is what? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3, right? Then you also knowing that tan 60 is going to be what? Root 3. So obviously you can get an idea ki now here we have tan 30 x, that is going to be 1 by root 3x. So it means this is going to be 30 degree and this one is going to be 60 degree. So now you can decide that this line, because it is making a positive angle 30 degree with respect to the x-axis, then it is going to be y is equal to tan 30, it means x by root 3. And this line is making an angle of 60 degree with the positive x-axis. So what it is going to be? It is going to be y is equal to tan 60 x, which is going to be root 3x. So I hope that confusion is not there in your mind, that how to select that which line is going to be which one. But there is also one more thing, that always you may not get an angle like this simple, like 30 and 60. For that, what you can do, you just draw two lines. Okay, now if you want to decide which line is which, you just do one thing: choose any value in this x-axis. Okay, either x equal to 1, x is equals to 2, whatever you want to choose, but for the convenience I am choosing x equal to 1. Now you see y is equal, and this, suppose I considered this is my this is my x is equals to 1. Okay, so y is equals to x by root 3 will give you what? 1 by root 3. Okay, and y is equal to root 3x will give you what? Y is equal to root 3. Which value is bigger? Obviously root 3 is bigger. So if you will draw a line x is equal to 1, so on this curve you are getting this value, and on this curve you are getting this value. So obviously root 3 is bigger na, so root 3 is going to be here, and what? 1 by root 3 is going to be here. So ultimately what is this? This is going to be your 1 comma 1 by root 3, and which curve is giving you this? Y is equal to x by root 3. And which curve is giving you this line? That is y is equals to root 3x. So this is also the way by which you can decide. Now we will draw our region of integration. So this is our circle, these are our x and y axes, and then this is very important that you should understand that here the boundary of the circle is not included. Okay, the boundary of the circle is not included over here. So we only have the interior, because it is being given that x square plus y square is less than 1. So now we have to draw the two lines which I just explained you. So what are those two lines? Let me just draw them. This is our first line, and then we have to draw the another line also. Let's just draw that also. This is our another line. Okay, that's it. So now we are very much clear that what is our region of integration. Hope all of you can understand. Here we have because since x and y both are greater than 0, we will be there in the first quadrant only. And they are saying that x by root 3 से y बड़ा होना चाहिए and root 3x से छोटा होना चाहिए. This is your y is equal to root 3x and this is your y is equal to x by root 3. So obviously you can see very clearly that this is going to be our region of integration. Why? Because here x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, x square plus y square is less than n, but make sure you know that the boundary of the circle is not included. Then the y lies between both the lines, so it is going to be like this. Fine. The region can here be also, but they have mentioned x, y strictly greater than 0. That's why we are working on the first quadrant. So now we have to find out the limit. One way is to work in the Cartesian, which I have explained you. For that you will draw a strip which is parallel to x, which is parallel to y. But in both the cases you will see your region will get divided into two parts if you are going to find out the limit of x in terms of y. And see here, if you are doing it with respect to x, then also the region is being divided into two parts, so you have to solve two integrals. So in this case what we will do is that it is very simple for us. We will apply polar form. Okay, wherever we can get a circle, it is very easier for us to solve it with the help of polar form. What we will do, you just draw a strip like this. Okay, now you can see that here we have r equal to 0, and this is what? This is x square plus y square is equal to 1, and we know that x square plus y square is equal to r square, so we are getting r equals to 1. So r कहाँ से कहाँ जा रहा है इस पूरे region में? r is going from 0 to 1. Okay, but because boundary is not included, so I have not given here equality sign. And what is going to be the value of theta? Just now we have seen this is your 30 degree, that is your pi by 6, and this is your 60 degree, that is pi by 3. So we are going from where to where? We are going from pi by 6 to pi by 3. And now we have the limits and we can solve the question very easily applying the limits. So now we'll see after keeping the limits in the question. So the question was 200 by pi, and then here we have what? X square dx dy. Fine. Let me just write down, this is your x square dx dy. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to keep the limit of, we will just interchange it into what? Into polar form. It is going to be 200 by pi. Then as you know, x square is going to be r square cos square theta. Dx dy is your r dr d theta. Those who don't know, just wait for the lecture on change of variable. I'll let you know how we get dx dy equal to r dr d theta. Then we know that limit of r was from 0 to 1 and limit of theta was from pi by 6 to pi by 3. Now we just have to what? Integrated 200 by pi, because this is a explicit function and the limit are the real numbers, so we will apply that first basic concept that we learned in our very first class. So it is from pi by 6 to pi by 3 and cos square theta. Then we wrote down here r cube, we got r to the power 4 by 4. This is your r from 0 to 1 d theta, and here we'll get 1 by 4 only. So that's it. Now what we can do, cos square theta, we can keep it 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 d theta. Integration from pi by 6 to pi by 3. Then what we got, 200 by 8 pi, and then we'll integrate 1, it will give us theta. We'll integrate cos 2 theta, it will give us sin 2 theta by 2. And now we will apply the limit from pi by 6 to pi by 3. So this is going to be 200 by 8 pi. Then we got pi by 3 minus pi by 6. Here what we will get, once we will keep what? Pi by 3, we'll get sin 2 pi by 3 minus, we'll keep here pi by 6, so we'll get sin pi by 3. Okay, so because 2 will cancel 6 by 3. So those who don't know how to find out this value, you can do one thing, you can keep it sin pi minus pi by 3, and see you are getting 2 pi by 3, and sin 180 minus theta is what? Sin theta only, sin pi by 3, and you see this is sin pi by 3, this is sin pi by 3, this will get cancelled out. Fine. And now you are left with only this much term, so your pi will also get cancelled out. What you are getting, 208 into 3. Okay, just give me 1 minute. This is going to be your 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. Okay, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. So this is going to be 200 by 8, and you will take LCM 6. So 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 6 only. Now you have to solve it. So you can solve it by using cancelling by 2. So 4. Then this is going to be 50, then you got 25. So answer it coming out to be 25/6. Now they have asked that you have to round off to 2 decimal places. So now I think all of you know how to do this. So 25/6 is the answer, and now you can evaluate with the help of calculator and write down your answer. So here is the solution of your question of the day 1. And today in the evening at 8 p.m. you will get your question of the day 2, and tomorrow in the morning its solution. So thank you so much for this video.